ERPC_sports, and share your thoughts. Let me know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. If you want to send a shout out to someone in particular, by all means, we'll make sure that all gets included in the broadcast. Ducks are wearing their black jerseys, as their name suggests, being the Tassa Ducks black, with the familiar duck footprint letter D logo on the front that has become so familiar thanks in part to the professional hockey team based out of the Anaheim area. And for the Axemen, they are wearing their white jerseys with the blue and red trim, the blue down the length of the arms there, the red numbering on the back. As I stand corrected, it's Benjamin Billard getting the starting goal for the Ducks. So it's Billard and Eisner who will be your starting goaltenders here this morning. A bright and early morning here in Truro. Carter King taking the draw for the Ducks against Elliot Pashley of the Axemen, and we are underway. In just 4 seconds in, we get an offside call at the Axemen blue line. So there you have it. 4 seconds into the game, we get our first stoppage in play, and Kingsley and Pashley will again take the draw. Pashley wins it this time. Pashley then plays it up the boards to Gerard out at center ice. He'll dump it right back into the Acadia zone. Back to get it there is Lindemann. Plays it around to the near side. Axemen looking to work the puck up and out of the zone. They do get it out, but it's right onto the stick of Liver. Liver looking to try and play it back into the zone, but it's intercepted there at center ice, and the Axemen come into the Tassa end. There's a shot, steered aside, puck goes down into the corner. Another shot, that goes off the side of the net. Puck bouncing around, comes out towards the front, and cleared out of danger there by Moore. Picked up now by Gerard. He'll play it up the wall. It gets beyond McPherson. Out to center, brought right back in again by Pinch. Pinch takes it down to the wall, plays it towards the middle of the ice. That's broken up by Scott. To the line, not out, kept in there by Pinch. Pinch wins that battle, gets the puck down to, I believe that's Braun. Now it comes back to the line for Jochum. Picked up now by Pape. Pape can't get a shot through, and bringing the puck out to center ice was McPherson. Pape gets it back again, brings it back into the Tassa zone. Pape, a couple of nice moves there, cuts to the center of the ice, takes the shot, and Billard able to make the save and hang on for a face-off. Just over a minute and a half gone here in the first period. As mentioned, these two organizations, Tassa and Acadia, played at the older age group for a provincial title yesterday, a game that the Ducks really held control of right from the beginning through to the end. Acadia looking to improve on that performance here at this age group. Trying to send the puck down low there was Howie. It does get down into the corner. That was Conway, rather. And now out come the Ducks. Here's Lavender with the puck. Lavender has a man with him. Lavender cutting in. Has the puck roll off the heel of his stick. He picks it back up in behind the net. Tried to play it out in front. It goes off the side of the net. And the Axemen will pick up and bring it back out to center. Coming out here with it is Strong. Strong cuts to the outside, down into the corner. Plays it out in front. The puck ends up rolling through everybody, and it'll be picked up there by Keefe. Keefe can't clear the zone. Tries to again. Now Strong will bring it right back in again. Puck intercepted there and sent down the ice. Lavender, and it goes all the way in right onto the goaltender, William Eisner. Eisner steers it aside. Now there's a chance for King, but he had it roll off the backhand as we played 2 minutes, 40 seconds here in the first period. In behind the net, King going in after it there. Sends it right behind the net for LeBlanc. LeBlanc plays it out in front. It goes all the way back to the point for Marchand. Marchand's shot gets blocked. And all the way back down into the Tassa zone. Hustling back to pick up there is Gavin Scott. Scott takes it behind the net. Plays it up the wall, off the wall for King. King now will bring it out to center. He's got LeBlanc on his left. He's also got Liver on his right. Ends up turning the puck over and coming back up the other way. Here comes Pashley. Pashley Pass gets through to Wood. Wood had it roll off his stick. Now Wood gets it back again. Wood with the backhand shot. That hits a body in front and rolls to the near side wall. King able to get it out. That pass a little bit too far in front of Liver. And that's going to be an icing call against the Ducks with 3:33 gone here in period number 1. And just want to send a shout out to Bethany watching, cheering on the Acadia Axemen team. She's a big fan of the Atom Double A's, she says, but also cheering on the Peewee B's here this morning. There's a shot, steered aside by Ducks goaltender Benjamin Ballard. Tassa trying to get possession to clear the zone, but overskates the puck was Moore there. Held in at the line, now played down into the corner. Pinch will pick up there. Pinch tries to throw it out in front, cleared away from danger by Evan Moore, although he nearly put it onto his own net. Ends up sending it into the corner. Now it comes up the wall for McPherson. McPherson's pass a little bit behind Moore, but Moore able to pick up. Moore tried to set it up there for McNeil. Here's McNeil. McNeil, sharp angle shot, save made. Puck covered up there by goaltender William Eisner. He'll hang on for the save. And the face-off, 4:16 gone here in the first period at the beautiful Rath Eastland Community Center, the Community Credit Union Arena. Face-off to the left of goaltender William Eisner. In behind the net, played out in front as Keefe tried to get the puck out in front, but the pass doesn't connect. And now out come the Axemen. Here's Vandenhogen. Or sorry, that's Wood, I apologize. Wood with the shot. Save made, puck down into the corner. Strong down there. Now puck over to the side of the net, comes loose. They try to get a shot away, but it ends up coming back to the point, and Conway will send it off the sideboards. And now bringing it back out the other way, there's Spence. His pass a little bit too far in front of Keefe. Keefe chases it down at the far wall. Keefe down into the corner. Tries to play it out in front. That's cleared away from the front there by Conway. Now the puck comes to the near side. Spence sends it down below the goal line for Keefe. Keefe sent it below the goal line for Spence. Now Marchand sends it back down into the corner. Spence going in after it there. Spence still on the puck behind the net. Comes out. Tries to jam it into the crease, but Eisner able to get it covered up and hung on to for a face-off. 5:21 gone here in this opening period. Bit of a rainy day out there outside the building here in Truro, but here inside the Community Credit Union Arena, it's a beautiful morning. Great day for hockey, but then again, every day is a great day for hockey. Gerard tries to send the puck down low. That gets intercepted, and coming back up the other way, here comes Lindemann. That's Pinch. Pinch sends the puck down low, picked up back there by Gerard. He tries to play it up the wall. That gets intercepted there by Pashley. Now they get the puck back up the wall again. King will bring it out. Here comes King. He's got LeBlanc with him. King trying to skate through a couple of Axemen defensemen. That's not going to work. And it's played out, now sent back into the Acadia zone. McKay. Now McKay gets it back again. Played back around to the far side. Picked up there by Vandenhogen. Vandenhogen trying to work the puck up the wall. Can't get it out as it's knocked down by Liver. Liver throws it towards the front of the net. Now it comes back to the point. McDonald with a shot. That goes wide. Liver goes to play it back to the point. That pass intercepted by Vandenhogen. Vandenhogen will carry it out. Working his way down the left wing. Gains the red line, dumps the puck in. He'll peel off for a change while McDonald goes back, gets the puck in his own zone. Quinn McDonald trying to work his way through, gets the puck up the boards. It's sent out to center ice and down the length of the ice. And that will be an icing call against the Ducks with 8:12 left to go here in the first period. And there's a couple players on Acadia who like to wear that jersey nice and tucked in, so going to have to try and get a better look at them while they're here on the bench so I can identify them a little better, make sure I got the right guy with the right name, even though I can't see the number. In behind the net, That was Braun. He'll play it around to the near side for Pinch. Pinch tries to send it back down behind the net. Now it comes back to the line. Jochum plays it down low for Pinch. Pinch tries to throw it towards the front. That's cleared away. Jochum gets it again at the line. Now McPherson able to poke the puck out to center. Hustling back to try to get onto it there is Pape. But coming into the Acadia zone, a couple of nice moves made there by McNeil. They jam away at the puck, and finally it's covered up and held onto for a face-off. Jochum trying to let the Ducks know that they are persona non grata inside that Acadia crease. So that is okay. Acadia win the face-off, come out to center with it. As Vanden Hogan brings the puck down into the Tassa zone. Now it's played back out to center. Coming out with it there is Scott. Scott pushes it forward. Picking back up and taking it back up the other way now. McKay, but he turns it over. Now it's Strong. Here comes Colton Strong. Takes the shot. Goes off a leg and in behind the net. Wrapped around to the near side. McPherson plays it off the wall. Gets it up to Scott, who gets it ahead to Moore. Moore gains the red line, then dumps the puck in. And back to pick up there is Austin McKay. He plays it ahead. Now with it there is Strong. Strong coughs it up at the Tassa blue line. Coming up the other way now, here's Lavender. Lavender, nice little move there. Lavender with a backhand shot. And a big save. Puck goes bouncing in behind the net. As maybe the most dangerous scoring chance of the first 8.5 minutes right there. Now here comes Acadia. Puck pushed ahead there by Pinch. Pinch down into the below the goal line, but the first one to it will be the Ducks defenseman Gerard. Now pinching in from the point and pushing the puck back in deep there is Gambin. Gambin takes the shot. That gets steered aside. Now in behind the net. Lavender plays it around to the wall. It's knocked down there, and the shot taken from the sharp angle by Weisner. Another shot. Weisner right there to try to get the rebound, but a good job by the defenseman, or by Keefe, to make sure that Wiseman couldn't get his stick on it. Now Lavender, a couple nice moves coming the other way. Lavender with a shot, and that goes just wide. Now played out in front, and Eisner able to get on top of that puck and make the save. With 5:35 left to go here in the first period, some dangerous chances at both ends, but a combination of good defense clearing out the danger in front of their own net and good jobs by each goaltender, keeping us at the 0-0 scoreline that we currently have. McDonald from the point plays it down low, goes all the way around the boards, far side. Liver will get to it there, plays it back around to the near side, below the goal line to LeBlanc, back to Liver. There's a shot, save made, and the rebound ends up coming right to Pape, who will bring it out to center. Pape gets in across the blue line. He and LeBlanc both go down, and King trying to come back out the other way, but Jochum rides him off the puck. Now Jochum brings it back in, but just a hair offside, as hustling to try to get out was Pape, but Pape couldn't quite get out across the blue line in time. 5:02 left to go here in period number one, as both teams have had their chances but have yet to put the puck past either goaltender. Battle at the blue line. Winning that one is Pinch. Pinch brings it in, takes a shot, save made. Rebound goes directly to LeBlanc, who gets it up to the line and out. Now here comes LeBlanc working his way down the left wing. Ends up overskating the puck, and Jochum will bring it back the other way. Jochum with the shot. That's steered aside by Billard. Down into the corner. Working the puck there. Now played back around to the near side. McDonald will get to it first. McDonald off the wall to the line and out just past McKay. Yes, that was McKay. Now hustling back to get on that puck. Pinch doing a good job on the back check, but Pinch a little bit too physical with that back check, says the referee, as that's going to be called a body checking penalty with 4:15 left to go here in the first period. Referee Matthew Dumont thinking that was a little bit too physical there by Mason Pinch. And it certainly was contact. So the Ducks get the first power play of the day here at day number 2 of the Hockey Nova Scotia Day of Champions. Axemen get the puck out to center. McPherson can't get a hold of that pass. McKay plays it back out to center. Now with the puck is McNeil. McNeil plays it back to the line for Scott. Scott with the shot. That can't get through the traffic. And Acadia able to clear it down the length of the ice. 40 seconds gone in the man advantage. Nearly a big mishap there as Riley Marchand went to play the puck around behind the net, ended up hitting the post. Fortunately for the Ducks, the puck bounced right back to Benjamin Billard, and he was able to cover up and hang on for the face-off. Stephanie Miser says they're watching this game online, cheering for Acadia. They will be at the building here for the Atom AA game later on, and say they've got big cheers for Gambin. So thanks, Stephanie Meisner, for watching this one, and we'll see you here at the building a little later this afternoon. There's a shot. That gets deflected as the Ducks continue to work the power play. Played back to the line for Gerard. Gerard's shot gets partially blocked, but it got blocked with a high stick. And then the next player to touch it was another Acadia Axeman. So we'll have the face-off inside the Acadia zone. 38 seconds left in the man advantage. 2:53 left to go here in this first period, with the Axemen right now out shooting Tassa by a margin of 10-6. Puck thrown in front, jamming away at it, and the rebound kicked out there by Eisner. Good job by Eisner to get a foot on that one and to kick it out into some empty space. Now the Axemen play the puck out to center. It gets out just past Gerard and down the length of the ice. 14 seconds left in the man advantage. Back to pick up is Lavender. He plays it ahead, comes out to center. Now the D-to-D pass from Allen over to Jochum. Now Jochum ends up running into Allen. That gives the puck to King. King with a shot. Save made. Puck was loose underneath. Eisner couldn't quite find it, but able to clear it out of danger there was Nathan Allen. Now played around to the near side. LeBlanc, we are back to 5-on-5. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first period. LeBlanc tries to get a sharp angle shot away. That gets deflected up and out of danger. And the Axemen come out. Here's Pinch with the puck. Pinch taking it into the far corner. Takes the sharp angle shot. It goes behind the net. Comes all the way around to the near side. Pape has it taken away from him by LeBlanc. LeBlanc plays it around McKay. McKay hustling to get back onto that puck as LeBlanc trailing right behind him. Now McKay makes the pass ahead. It comes all the way out to center ice. And here comes Pinch. Pinch gets around the defense, cuts towards the middle, tries to go 5-hole, but able to shut the door there was Billard, and then the referee blows it down. He lost sight of the puck, thought that Billard had it, but it actually was still loose. But the referee making the call that he had to make based on the information that he had, which was Billard's glove was down on the ice and he had lost sight of the puck, so he thought it was underneath the glove of Billard. Puck played around to the near side as we approach the final minute of this first period. McKay not able to hold the line, and out comes Moore. Moore cuts around Conway, gets the puck over. Here's a chance, and a goal! Alexander McNeil able to beat Eisner glove side, and we get the first goal of the game at 14:03 of the first period. Alexander McNeil, Evan Moore should get an assist, and it's 1-0 Ducks with just under a minute left to go here in the first period. A big goal, the first goal of the game, and when we look back to yesterday, the team that scored first ended up winning three of the 5 games, so slightly better than 500. There's another shot. Roy McPherson also getting an assist on that one. As we get confirmation that, yes, it was McNeil from Moore and McPherson at 14:03. And now they do get another one. It gets in just underneath the crossbar with 22.3 seconds left to go in the first period. So 2 very quick goals, 35 seconds apart, turn what was a scoreless hockey game into a quick 2-0 lead for the Ducks. And both goals coming from the Moore, McPherson, McNeil line. This time Rory McPherson gets credit for the goal. This one unassisted at 14:38. Now Keefe brings the puck in, followed up by Spence. Spence down into the corner. Loses the puck. And that will do it for period number 1. The Axemen outshoot the Ducks 12-10 in that first period, but both goals that got scored ended up coming from the Tassa Ducks black. Alexander McNeil and Rory McPherson scoring 35 seconds apart to bring the Ducks to a 2-0 lead after the first period. And we can tell you from yesterday's 5 games, the team that led at the end of 1 went on to win three of the 4 times that there was a lead after the first period. One of the 5 games played yesterday was tied after period number 1. So 3 first period leads turned to victories out of the 4 times there was a lead. Bethany, thank you very much for the kind words. As the second period is now underway, Pashley wins the draw over to the sidewall for Weisner. Weisner gets it down into the Tassa zone. There's a shot taken by Vandenhogen, but it gets blocked in front. Vandenhogen tries to take another shot. Fans on that one, and now Keefe will bring it out. Here's Keefe trying to work his way around. Keefe gets a shot away and scores! Benjamin Keefe. That goal will be unassisted as well at 23 seconds. And so, while it was over a span of 2 periods, it's 3 goals in a span of 1 minute and 20 seconds of playing time. And when you consider it was just a quick change of ends, the intermission doesn't have quite the same breaking impact that it will between the second and third periods, but a big goal there by Tassa to extend that lead to 3. Oh, they do give Hunter Lavender an assist on that one. I thought it was Keefe who blocked the shot himself and then took the puck down the ice, but obviously it was Lavender who had the shot block, and then that allowed Keefe to be sprung down the ice and get the goal. There's a shot taken by the Axemen, turned aside by Billard. Puck comes to the line. Trying to play it back down low there was, I believe that was Gambin. Gambin, one of those players who likes to wear the jersey tucked way in, so it's a little harder to see the number. Now the puck just rolls through Gambin. LeBlanc able to pick up as he is able to muscle his way in. Now, nice little defensive play there by Lindemann to get the puck from LeBlanc, and now coming up, there's Braun. He plays it into the near side corner for Pinch. Pinch throws it in front, trying to get it to Braun, but that pass just a little bit behind him. Ducks get it out to center, picked up there by McNeil. McNeil has it knocked off his stick, back into the Duck zone. Marchand, he'll play it back out where it's picked up by McPherson. Here comes Rory McPherson. McPherson gets around the D using the boards to pass to himself. Gets it out in front, but that pass just a little bit behind McNeil. Now Marchand pitching in from the point. Plays it down to McNeil in the corner. Has it knocked away from him by Allen. He'll play it around to the far side. Comes all the way back to the line for Scott. Scott, his shot goes wide, comes off the end boards, picked up by McPherson. McPherson sends it back down low to McNeil behind the net. McNeil out in front. There's a shot and they score. What a pass to Evan Moore. And Moore able to find the inside of the far post at 2:11. And it's now 4-0. Alexander McNeil and Rory McPherson will both get assists, and this line has now accounted for 3 of the 4 goals. And these goals coming in the span of 3 minutes and 8 seconds of playing time as the Ducks have turned it up a notch. And here comes Keefe. Keefe with the shot. That goes just up over the crossbar. Axman trying to alleviate some pressure. Here comes Strong with it. Strong. Puck cleared over into the corner. There's Strong turning and firing. There's a rebound. Scores! Strong had the initial shot. The rebound went right to, I believe it was Tanner Wood, or it may have been Morgan Vandenhogen. I'll have to get a better look at the number there, whether it was 6 or 8. But the Axemen, it was 6. Tanner Wood, the Axemen able to stop the bleeding here as Wood gets the rebound off the initial shot by Colton Strong and is able to tuck that rebound underneath Benjamin Billard. And it's now 4-1, but Keefe coming in, tries to get the response quickly off that one, and a big save by Eisner. Wood. Strong gets the only assist on that one, so again it is Wood from Strong at 2:40, making it now a 4-1 game in favor of the Ducks. But a big goal there for the Axemen to try and stop the bleeding and slow down the momentum of the Tassa Ducks black here. Puck comes to the line. Howie tries to play it back down low. That gets knocked down. Now in behind the net, racing to get to it there is Gambin. He's able to play it up the wall for Weisner. Weisner gets it as far as the line, but not out. Held in by King, who plays it back down low. Now Gambin with it. Trying to get it to Vandenhogen, but that was broken up. Now LeBlanc with the puck. Down into the corner. LeBlanc tries to cut back out, but lost his footing. And that allows Gambin to get the puck. And up to Vandenhogen. Vandenhogen comes out. He's got 2 guys with him. 3-on-2. Shot from long range by Vandenhogen. Save made. Rebound cleared as far as the line. Allen able to keep it in. Sends it down all the way around the boards. McDonald will get to that one for Tassa as we approach 4 minutes gone here in the second period. LeBlanc gets the puck to King. King with the long range shot. And it goes in! William Eisner got a piece of the glove on it, but couldn't quite squeeze the trapper tight enough. And it's now 5-1. Carter King with the shot. Benjamin Keefe, I believe it was Jace LeBlanc will get the assist with this goal coming at 4:07. And a game that was scoreless for the first 14 minutes now has seen 6 goals combined over the last 5 minutes and 4 seconds. As the scoring is picked up fast and furious here. And LeBlanc does get the only assist on that one. Puck down into the corner in the Ducks zone. Wrong California-based team there, as I tried to reference the Kings. Now coming up, Moore. He gets it knocked off his stick by Allen just outside the blue line. Allen plays it over to Pinch. Pinch now coming in. Pinch takes the shot. Blocker save. Rebound cleared away by Moore, but Allen right there. Now the puck comes to McNeil, and he leaves it there for Moore. Here's Moore. He gets it back to McNeil. McNeil can't get a shot away. Puck's still loose, though, down into the corner now. Pinch will play it around to the near side. And hustling onto it there is McKay. He gets it over to Wood. Wood up for Pinch. Pinch cutting to the middle. Gets pulled down, and that's going to lead to a tripping penalty against the Ducks. And so the Axemen will get their first power play of the game, with the trip coming at 5:18 of period number 2. And it is going to be Jack Gerard who goes off for the trip. So the Ducks, 0 for 1 on the power play, now have their first penalty kill of the night, or of the morning, excuse me. It's so early, it still feels like last night. I kid, of course. There's a shot right from the face-off. It gets blocked, and the Ducks are able to send the puck down the length of the ice. Shorthanded pressure there by Spence. Spence took a shot. It got blocked in front. Now the puck comes to the line. Howie will tee it up. Comes all the way through, and making the save and hanging on is Eisner. As some good pressure here in the early going on this penalty kill by the Ducks. They get the first couple of shots on goal in this penalty, despite the fact that they are shorthanded. The Axemen did get a shot at goal, but it got blocked on its way to the net. Lindemann trying to work the puck up, but he couldn't. Now it's Gambin. Gambin carrying out to center. Gambin still with the puck, being bothered by Lavender. Gavin has it knocked off his stick by Lavender. Now Lavender able to play it back out to center. And hustling back to get onto it there is Keegan Lindemann. Lindemann takes it behind the net. Plays to Vandenhogen. Vandenhogen tries to make a cross-ice pass, but fans on it. That allows Keefe to pick up. Now Keefe trying to cut to the center. Fell down, and the puck now with King. King sends it behind the net. Keefe has it bounce over his stick, but he picks it back up again. Keefe plays it back to the line for Marchand. Marchand with a shot. It gets all the way through, and Eisner will hang on for another face-off. As there is 41 seconds left to go in the penalty to Jack Gerard. And the Axemen will make a goaltending change here as we've approached the midway point of the game, so you have the feeling that this was planned. Ryan Ogden-Potter now in. This was a planned goaltender change that they were going to split this game regardless. So Ogden-Potter now in, although Ogden-Potter right now dealing with an equipment issue while play is on. There's a shot that gets blocked as the Axemen are still on the power play for a few more seconds here. Puck comes to the line. Lindemann with a shot. That gets partially blocked. Now a second chance also gets blocked. Comes to the line. Joachim plays it down low. And we are back to 5-on-5. Wraparound scores! He faked going one way. The goaltender left the post, and that left the near side open. And the little wraparound and tuck-in makes it 5-2. I didn't catch the number. I'm going to try and get it here. It's Cooper Pape who gets the goal at 7:23 of period number 2. Cooper Pape ties the game up. It was not a power play goal as the penalty had ended. Waiting on the assist. Jochum with the assist. There's a shot taken by Marchand. So Pape from Jochum at 7:23. Puck down into the Acadia zone now. Played up ahead there, intended for Braun. Comes out to center. Now Allen will play it back around to the near side, or to the far side. Pape gets the puck and is able to get it out to center for Pinch. Pinch has Braun with him. Pinch elects to shoot. Blocker save. And getting back to clear the rebound away was Ryan Howie. Now we're going to get a penalty. And we're going to get a tripping call. And now we're going to get the goaltender change for the Ducks. So both teams making mid-game goaltender switches. The Axemen doing it just before the midway point, and the Ducks doing it just after the midway point. Gabriel Harris now in goal for Tassa as the Ducks are back on the penalty kill. The penalty for tripping. There's a shot, and Harris with a tough position having to come in. And the first thing he has to do when he gets in is deal with a power play. Puck comes to the line. Conway sends it down the boards. There's a shot, blocker save, and rebound, scores! Harris couldn't get across in time. The initial shot was saved by the pad, but the rebound ended up right on the stick of Colton Strong, and Strong gets the power play goal, making it 5-3. 8:59 the time of the goal. So the Axemen now back to within 2. Actually, it was Tanner Wood who got the goal. The initial shot taken by Strong. So Wood able to take advantage of a rebound off of a Strong shot for the second time in this period, second time in this game, making it now 5-3 in favor of the Ducks. But the Axemen with 3 of the last 4 goals, carrying much of the momentum here into the latter stages of period number 2. Puck played towards the front of the net, trying to get a shot away. There is a shot, save, rebound. And not able to get the second shot really on. Sharp was Moore. Now he gets a shot away, and that one steered aside. Now Moore plays it back to McNeil. McNeil back down into the corner for Moore. He takes a bit of a bump by Lindemann. Puck comes to the line, held in there by Marr. Marr gets it ahead. There's McNeil with a quick shot. And Ogden Potter makes a big save there, keeping it a 5-3 game. Now Vandenhogen will dump the puck down the ice, head off for a change. That'll be an icing call against the Ducks, or against the Axemen, excuse me. 5-3 the scoreline in favor of Tassa Ducks Black. No scoring in the first 14 minutes. Then in a span of a little less than 10 minutes, we get 8 goals. Once the floodgates opened, they opened in a big way for both teams as the offense picks up a notch. Maybe the forwards just needed a little longer to wake up than the goalies did. Allen dumps the puck in, goes all the way around the boards to the far side. Spence will pick up there. Spence tries to play it out, but it's knocked down, kept in there. Nice play by Pape. Here comes Pape. His shot gets deflected and goes wide of the net. 4 minutes left to go here, period number 2. Wrapped around to the far side. Jochum pitching in. He's able to hold the puck. Jochum plays it in deep. Getting to it in the corner there is Pinch. Battle in the corner. Pinch able to kick it out towards the front, taken back behind the net again, but now able to create the turnover is Marchand. He'll play it around to the far side. And King and Lavender together, able to get the puck out. Now Keefe tries to cut through. He can't. It goes to Lavender. Lavender tried to make a pass. It got deflected. And it was deflected right on to Ryan Ogden-Potter. And he makes the save with 3:24 left to go here in the second period. Ducks leading it 5-3. King to take the draw against Strong. King wins it back to the point for McDonald. McDonald sends it down into the corner. The only one there is Jochum. Jochum plays it up. It comes out to center. Howie tries to send it back forward, but McNeil knocks that down, and here comes McNeil. McNeil down into the, or McDonnell, down into the corner. McDonnell gets it back again, tries to throw it towards the front. There's a poke by Strong, and Harris had to be quick to make the save and hang on for a face-off. 2:59 left to go here in period number 2. Draw one back to Conway. Conway tries to take a shot. It goes off of Liver, and now coming out the other way, here comes LeBlanc. Jace LeBlanc coming in. LeBlanc with a move, but the backhander ends up going just wide. Nice move by Jace LeBlanc, but he ends up tucking the backhander just a little bit wide of the near side post. Now here comes a chance for Wood. Wood with a big save made there by Harris. As the offensive opportunities coming at both ends here. 2:20 left to go. Battle in the corner. Puck comes up the wall to LeBlanc. LeBlanc comes across for Liver. That pass broken up. Nice play there by Gambin. But Gambin ends up bringing the puck in offside as Wood at the far side of the ice still hadn't quite gotten out of the blue line. Wood was hustling to get there, but I don't think Jochum actually saw him. And so when he brought the puck in, he wasn't aware that he was bringing it in an offside position. Vandenhogen plays it into the Duck zone, immediately played right back out again by Marchand. Back to pick up. There is McKay. McKay plays it up. And to the line, not out. Now Vandenhogen will get the puck out to center ice. Vandenhogen ends up over-skating it slightly, but Moore can't take advantage. Now the puck comes to Moore, and he gets it ahead. That pass a little bit too far in front of Moore. Moore chased it down in the corner, but couldn't get to it as cutting off the angle there was McKay. Now on the near side, Vandenhogen will play it up for Pashley. Pashley gets it up to Weisner. Weisner with a backhand shot. Save made by Harris, and he'll hang on for a face-off with 1:13 left to go here in period number 2. 5-3 the scoreline in favor of the Ducks. They scored the first 4 goals of the game in a span of just 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Then the Axemen got one back. The Ducks extended their lead to 4 to make it 5-1 with a goal. And then the last 2 goals have been scored by the Axemen, bringing us to this 5-3 scoreline we have now into the final minute of period number 2. Puck picked up there by Braun. Here comes Braun. He chips it around Howie. Braun will chase it down in the corner. Takes it behind the net. Gets dispossessed of the puck there by Lavender. And now it gets out past Jochum, and it'll be picked up by Keefe. Keefe cuts to the middle. Keefe coming in. Keefe, backhand shot. What a save there by Ogden-Potter as he stayed with Keefe to make that save. Puck stays just inside the zone. It'll be picked up by Spence. Spence cutting to the middle of the ice, takes the shot, save made, and covered up and held on to for a face-off. 21.6 seconds left to go here in the second period. Face-off will be to the left of goaltender Ryan Ogden-Potter. King to take the face-off for the Ducks against Strong of the Axemen. Strong wins the draw and gets it out to center, down the ice. Icing is indicated and will be called with 11.2 seconds left to go. And the face-off will come all the way back down into the Acadia zone. And it'll stay on the left-hand side of goaltender Ryan Ogden-Potter. King and Strong to take the draw yet again. This time Strong wins it to the wall, ends up picking up the puck himself again. Strong gets it out to center. Played back up the wall. Conway takes a swing at it, and LeBlanc can't get a shot away before the period ends. It was just 2-0 after one period, but then we had 3 goals by each team in period number 2 to give the Ducks what is now a 5-3 lead after 2 periods. Shots on goal, 24 apiece. The Tassa Ducks Black outshot the Axemen 14-12 in that period to give us the total that we have of 24-24. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, get you ready for the third period in just a few moments. After 2 periods of play, the Tassa Ducks Black lead the Acadia Axemen 5-3. You are watching the Peewee B Championship game at the Hockey Nova Scotia Day of Champions here on 360 Live. Welcome back as we get ready for the start of the third period here between the Tassa Ducks and the Acadia Axemen. The Peewee B Championship game here at the 2019 Day of Champions for Hockey Nova Scotia. Don't forget, join the conversation about the game by going to Twitter and sending me a tweet at PetterPC_sports. That's Petter, Petter as in my last name, Michael Petter. PC as in Pictou County, where I'm from, _sports as in that thing that you're watching right now, in more general terms than just saying hockey. So send me a tweet, let me know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, if you want to send a shout out to a particular player. Of course, the player won't hear it live on the broadcast, but you'll know, and they'll know that eventually they'll find out about it, that you're cheering for them here on 360 Live. A big thanks to everybody tuning in here. We do appreciate having you along for the ride, not only for this game, but for all 14 games that are being played over these 3 days. Started with 5 pretty entertaining hockey games yesterday, 5 more today, and then 4 more on Sunday. And if that's not enough hockey for you, 360 Live is also going to be home to the SO Cup and the TELUS Cup coming up later on this month. You can catch a whole bunch of the games from each of those events. I believe the championship games are going to be broadcast live on television on TSN. I know they've done that in the past years. But 360 Live will have all of the, certainly all of the round robin games, and I believe they would have the semifinals as well. Teams back out on the ice, but the ice not quite ready yet. Still a couple of wet spots, so we'll get the teams to hang out at their benches for just a few more minutes to make sure that the ice is nice and set and ready to go. And now the referee indicating that he's happy with how things are, so each team getting their starting 5-man unit, or 6-man unit if you count the goaltender, out to center ice for the face-off. And Pashley wins the draw over to the far side for Vandenhogen, who dumps it into the Duck zone as the third period here is underway. There's the puck put onto the net, and Harris will quickly cover up and make the save. Just 15 seconds gone here in period number 3. And one of those old axioms in hockey, the first 5 minutes of the third period, generally the most important 5-minute span of any game. And that certainly has the potential to be the case in this one. If the Axemen can get a goal in that first 5 minutes, pull back to within 1, then they've still got plenty of time left. Of course, even if they don't score in the first 5 minutes, it's only a 2-goal margin, a chance, plenty of opportunity to come back. But the longer the clock runs, the more it becomes a bit of a factor. And if the Ducks can somehow extend the lead through this first 5 minutes, obviously that could become a big turning point as well. Puck played out to center. Jochum tried to play it back in. Tried to play it back in. Now here's Pinch with it in neutral ice. He'll bring it down into the Duck zone. Sends it towards the net, but it's cleared away there by Howie, who then deposits Pinch onto his backside into the crease and into the net. Play carries on. Now Pinch gets the puck, turns and sends the backhander just a little bit wide. Down into the corner to get it there is Pape. Pape trying to work away from the check of McDonald. McDonald gets the puck, gets it to the line, and just past Jochum and out to center. Back down into the Acadia zone. Not hard enough for an icing as Jochum gets back and picks up. Puck played ahead to Pape. Pape tries to make the cross-ice pass. It ends up getting to Pinch. Here comes Pinch. Pinch cutting in, takes a shot, save. It's on the goal line. And what a save made by Gerard there. The puck was stopped by Harris, but then Gerard, as it rolled through Harris, was able to get the puck off the line. Now we're going to get a penalty, and I believe they're going to call an interference call as there was a collision at the blue line. And what a save again. Gabriel Harris slowed the puck down, stopped it, or didn't completely stop it. Jack Gerard pulled it off of the goal line. And then as play headed up the other way, Rylan Conway, trying to play the puck, ended up playing the man instead and takes an interference call for his troubles at 1:48 of period number 2. The Axemen coaching staff, including head coach Francis Vanden Hogen and assistant coaches Brian Gambin, Danny McKay, Dave Pashley, just looking for some clarification on that call. And now, not sure if any coach is ever completely satisfied with an answer he gets from a referee, but he'll have to be satisfied with whatever they got there from today's ref. That is, as mentioned before, Matthew Dumont out of Cole Harbour area. Puck played back to the line. There's a shot. It comes off a body and into the near side corner. Now picked up by Wood. And Wood will clear it down the length of the ice. Ends up going right on to Harris, and Gabriel Harris will cover up and hang on for a face-off. An offensive zone face-off for a penalty kill unit. Can't ask for much more than that from an Axeman perspective. 31 seconds gone in the penalty to Rylan Conway for that interference call. Ducks get the puck but can't clear the zone off of the draw. Now King plays it around behind the net all the way around to the near side. LeBlanc has it come off the boards, and Gambin tries to send it back down low, but it's knocked down by King. Now King coming through. Here's King into the zone. King takes the shot. Save made. And able to cover up there was Ogden Potter. Looking for a rebound was Jace LeBlanc, but he wasn't able to find one. And LeBlanc takes a couple of shots for his troubles. The Axemen defenseman again making sure that their goaltender has the space that he needs to work. Acadia win the draw and send it down the length of the ice. Back to get it there is Howie. 57 seconds left in the penalty. Howie plays it ahead to Liver. Now McDonald gets it up to King. King just pokes the puck in. He's got LeBlanc with him. King, backhand pass across, intended for LeBlanc, but the pass just a little bit behind the intended target. LeBlanc would have had a glorious chance. Now LeBlanc gets tripped up into the feet of Nathan Allen. Allen able to get the puck out and down the length of the ice. 25 seconds left in the penalty. McDonald back to pick up. McDonald in behind his own net, trying to get away from the forecheck of Vanden Hogen. Puck comes to the line. Allen now, he'll take a shot. That gets blocked. Vanden Hogen trying to get a shot away. He gets taken down. And now coming back out the other way as we're back to 5-on-5. Puck down into the corner. McNeil will pick up there. McNeil brings it out. Tries to go cross crease with that pass, but it ends up going back down below the goal line. Vanden Hogen gets it to the line and out. Gerard goes to play it back in. It ends up hitting the stick of the Ducks, McPherson, but offside does not get called. The Ducks do eventually touch up, and play does carry on. 4:20 gone here in the third period. Back to get the puck there is Gerard. Gerard takes it around behind his own net, plays it up the near side wall. That's intercepted by Pape. Pape now plays it back to the line. McKay will send it back in deep. It goes all the way around to the far side for Braun. Braun trying to work his way around the check of Marr. Braun still with the puck. Braun ends up losing it behind the net there, and Moore will play it around the boards. Knocked down there. Now it gets to the line. An attempted dump in ends up getting fanned And out comes McNeil. Here's McNeil working his way ahead. McNeil can't get a shot away. And the puck rolls in softly onto Ogden Potter. Acadia can't clear it, however, with 5:10 gone now here in the third period. Puck played to the line, held in. There's a shot from the point taken by Marchand. Puck comes up the wall. And another shot. That one goes well wide off the stick of Hunter Lavender. Played out to center and down the length of the ice, right in onto the goaltender Harris, and he'll hang on for a face-off. Got a few more people indicating that they're cheering for Acadia. Laura Kellogg, Stephanie Meisner indicating go Acadia go as they're cheering on their team here with 9:30 left to go in the third period, and the Axemen trailing by 2. They're going to need to get a big one here, but here comes Keefe. Keefe with a shot and a big save made there by Ogden Potter. Ryan Ogden Potter able to shut the door since he came in around the halfway mark of the second period and allow his team to climb back into it. There's a shot that gets blocked in front. Puck comes back to the line for Scott. He fans on his shot. Keefe will send it back down low into the corner for Spence. Spence trying to come out of the corner. Gets knocked off the puck. Spence gets it back again. Now plays it over. Shot taken from a bit of a sharp angle there by Lavender. And another save made by Ogden Potter. Ogden Potter. Now Scott takes a shot that gets blocked, but Lavender doing a good job to get out quickly and pick up the loose puck. He'll dump it back in and peel off for a change as the Ducks make a full 5-man change here with 8:20 left to go in the third period. Ducks lead it by 2. Puck comes to the line just out and then brought back in again by Ryan Howie, so that will be an offside. 8:14 now on the clock, and the 2-goal lead remains for the Tassa Ducks. Tassa Ducks black, I should point out, as there are multiple Peewee B Tassa Duck teams, and they're differentiated by color, so as in color of jersey, so the Ducks black team here, as opposed to Ducks, I believe it's orange is the other indicator. There's a shot taken by Pashley, and it rolls in onto Gabriel Harris, and he hangs on for the face-off. 7:54 left to go here in the third period. The Ducks have gotten through that all-important first 5 minutes of the third, maintaining that 2-goal lead. And the clock, while still not a big factor, starting to become a little bit more of a known presence in the minds of the Acadia Axemen. Pashley back checking hard, but LeBlanc gets on the puck. Now it's played to the line. Gerard, he'll just send it down the boards and down low for LeBlanc. LeBlanc behind the net. Plays it out front for King, and what a goal there by King as he was able to put the backhander onto the net and into the net. LeBlanc with the pass out in front for King. That's King's second goal of this game, coming just over the halfway mark of the third period, making it 6-3. And I believe the second assist will go to, I believe it was Scott who played that down low. Or Gerard, actually, who sent that down low. So I believe we're going to see this goal announced as King from LeBlanc and Gerard. We'll await the official word just to be certain. As it is Carter King's goal from LeBlanc. And it is indeed Gerard getting the second assist there at 7:34. Puck comes to the line. Picking up now is McPherson, but he had trouble controlling it. Now Moore, he tries to flip a shot. Clearing out a danger there was Allen. That was McKay. Now McKay with it again. He tries to make a pass. It goes off a skate. And McNeil with a shot. And Ogden Potter with the save. Now a pass across the crease. Comes all the way through. Shot taken by Marr. That gets blocked. And out come the Axemen. Marr will get the puck back after it was turned over inside the Acadia line. Now well behind the play. We get a little bit of pushing and shoving between the Ducks, Jack Gerard, and the Axemen's Mason Pinch. So we'll get coincidental roughing penalties here, I believe is going to be the indication. Jill Force also watching, cheering on Acadia. Big thanks to everybody tuning in here. And again, if you want to join the conversation, go to Twitter and send an email or send a tweet to PetterPC_sports. Keefe with the shot. That goes wide. 6 minutes left to go here in the third period. Puck played into the Tassa zone as the clock now a much bigger factor with a 3-goal margin. And we're into the final 6 minutes. Puck played all the way back to the line. Gambin there. He'll play it down low. In behind the net. Strong, but he couldn't get it before Lavender was there to intercept. Now over to the far side. Trying to send the puck down low, but that's cleared away. Now it comes to Strong here. Strong with a shot. And that ends up getting just wide. Gambin pitching in from the point. The puck gets past him, and out comes Keefe. Keefe coming in, takes the shot, looking far post, ends up putting it wide, comes all the way around to Lavender. He tries to send it back down low, goes off a body, and now the Axemen get it back out to center. Here now with it, Liver. He gets it knocked off his stick. Nice little play there by Gambin. But then Lavender able to send it back down into the Axemen zone. 4:50 left to go here in a 3-goal game. Here comes Pashley. Pashley takes the shot. Save made there. I think that might have been by the chin of Gabriel Harris. And there's a chance that they score. Vandenhogen gets the puck in front of the net, and he's all by himself, and he's able to tip it past Gabriel Harris. And now with 4:35 left to go, the Axemen are back within 2. Morgan Vandenhogen gets the goal. And 4:35, the clock, yeah, it's a bit of a factor, but 4:35, plenty of time when you're talking about a 2-goal margin as opposed to the 3-goal margin that it was just seconds ago. Now here's Vandenhogen with the puck again. He takes a shot that goes wide. Puck comes off the end boards all the way up the half wall. Pashley gets the assist along with Weisner. So it's Vandenhogen from Pashley and Weisner. There's a shot that goes wide off the end boards. LeBlanc tries to play it up. That's knocked down there. With it there was McKay. That was Braun. Puck gets to the line. Conway there to hold it in. Conway in a good battle with Liver. Conway sends the puck back down the boards a little way. Now it comes out. And McKay coming over to pick up, but actually coming back to get it instead was Braun. Now Liver with a couple of nice moves out at center ice. Liver takes the shot, save made, rebound cleared away there by McKay. Now McKay will take it back behind the net with 3:18 left to go in a 2-goal game. Out come the Axemen. Puck dumped ahead, right in onto Harris, and Harris isn't going to... Harris had that slide away from his stick, and quick to react there was Scott. Now here's Strong bringing it out in front, but he has it roll away from him, can't get a shot away. Axemen keep the pressure on, under 3 minutes left to go. Strong picking up the puck. Here's Strong trying to get it across, but that pass broken up with a big play there by Gavin Scott. Now it's back again to Pape. Pape with the shot. And the save made and hung on to for a face-off there. Gabriel Harris coming up big. Although it got a little tense there for a moment as Harris had that dump-in roll off of his stick. Lisa Gambin watching from Dunnville, Newfoundland, Labrador. Thanks, Lisa. Cheering on her nephew, Michael Gambin of the Axemen. Thanks so much, Lisa. And again, everybody who's tuning in here on 360 Live. Ducks able to clear it out with 2:33 left on the clock. Back to get it is Lindeman. Axemen get it back into the zone, and you got to wonder how much longer Ryan Ogden Potter is going to be in his net. Puck dumped in right onto Harris, and this time Harris makes absolutely sure that that puck is covered up and held onto for the faceoff. 2:18 on the clock. And as I look down, I see Ryan Ogden Potter taking a look over at the bench to see the message. And it may be, there's a shot right off of the draw, and Harris had to be quick. Puck comes around the boards to the near side. Ogden Potter still in his net for now. And out comes Lavender. Probably a good thing Ogden Potter stayed in his net. Lavender tried to make the pass across, but that gets broken up. Now here comes a chance. Coming in is Tanner Wood. Wood coming in. Wood gets down low, takes the shot that goes off of Harris. Still in his net is Ogden Potter. 1:50 left to go. And Spence gains the red line, dumps it in. You got to figure on one of these rushes coming up soon that Ogden Potter will have to make his way towards the bench with a 2-goal game and just 100 seconds left. Puck played by Joachim out to center. LeBlanc will bring it back in. He had to wait for his teammates to get onside. He did. Now a couple of moves by LeBlanc. Gets it in front, tried to get it to King, but it goes just beyond him, and now held in at the line by Gerard. Big play by Gerard there. Takes the risk, but it was worth it as he kept the puck in. Under 80 seconds left to go. Now picking up is Pashley. Gets it to the line, not out. LeBlanc keeps it in. Back to get it now, Allen. He'll play it up the wall. It gets knocked down by Liver. Towards the front of the net. Now in behind the net. Liver will get to it there. He's watched by Joachim. Joachim able to get the puck away from him. We're under a minute to go. The Ducks still leading by 2 and playing a full press here to keep the Axemen tied up in their own zone. Now they still can't get it out as that pass by Pashley goes off the skate of LeBlanc. It comes back in deep. Allen fans on his clear-out attempt. Allen gets it back again, plays it up the wall to the line, not out, held in by LeBlanc again. Now here's Strong with it, 30 seconds left. Strong chips it ahead. Here comes Pashley. Staying in his net still is Ogden Potter. Now he gets out to the bench. 18 seconds left. Do the Axemen have a miracle in them? They need 2 goals. Ducks get the puck. Play it to the line. Kept in there by Pape. No, it wasn't held in. With 6.7 seconds left to go, Pape couldn't quite hold the line. So that'll be an offside. With just 6.7 seconds left on the clock and the Axemen trailing by 2. The Axemen putting all kinds of pressure on the Ducks, but the Ducks equally putting big pressure on. There's a shot by Strong, and that will do it. Your Peewee B provincial champions, the Tassa Ducks Black. Congratulations as well to the Acadia Axemen for winning a silver medal. Special shout out certainly to Ryan Ogden Potter. When he came into the game, his team was trailing by a margin of 5-1, and it looked very much like this game had the potential to become a runaway. But Ryan Ogden Potter came in and had a brilliant performance in his net, stopping all but one shot that he faced and giving his team a chance to come back, and they did come back, making the final score 6-4. And now we get the traditional handshakes at center ice. But for the Tassa Ducks organization as a whole, this is their third gold medal of the Day of Champions event. To this Ducks team in particular, a great effort, particularly some great defensive forechecking in that third period, late in that third period, keeping the Axemen tied up in their own zone. Now we're going to send things downstairs to our public address announcer, who will take care of